That's straight. That's straight.
Is it when it blinks? Is it
I think that
is it going when it's blinking?
Yeah, I think that self-determination is setting up for someone or for yourself. It's kind of like almost like if someone doesn't agree with what you believe in, then like kind of like what I said last night about MLKJ, about how he had self-determination for himself, even though everyone doubted him, everyone tried to hurt him. He still stood up for himself and stood what he believed in, and that's what I think self-determination is.
Okay.
I go next.
Yeah, you go next.
I think it means self-determination.
Wait a minute. Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait. I think it means self-determination. I think it means like setting a goal for yourself and like don't stop until you reach it. That's what I think it means.
Oh, very good.
Mom, your turn.
It's interesting.
Don't you can't.
What it says here, Kuchichakalia, self-determination, is to define ourselves, name ourselves, create for ourselves, and speak for ourselves, instead of being defined, named, created for, and spoken for by others. Kuchichakalia is saying who we are and who we will be, and not letting others say for us.
So what's your definition of it? Or can you give an example of it, should I say?
I'm torn because I'm not very sure.
Well, based on what
based on-
self-determination is, can you give an example of self-determination?
Oh, you thought it was before you read the book.
Right, because that's confusing me a little. It has to do with self, and when you set out to do what you need to do for yourself to make yourself happy, to make yourself
Strong.
yeah, okay, to make yourself strong, to do things for yourself. Because if you don't do things for yourself, how can you do things for other people?
That's true. Because no one can make
You
yourself.
have to love yourself, self-love.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe.
Oh,
And
Ashe.
and Ashe and
Ashe.
Ashe for Jerea. Ashe.
Ashe.
And Ashe for Jarius.
Ashe. Dad.
Okay. Kujichakalia, self-determination. Well, to define self-determination is basically, I'm going to define it by saying that self-determination is when you have determined in your mind that you will do something, as opposed to letting someone else determine it for you or decide for you what you want to do. You have self-determinated. You have decided yourself to do something. You didn't let anybody else decide for you. So you decided to do something. You made that decision. But if somebody else decides to tell you to do something, and you say, okay, I'll do it, you didn't determine that. You didn't make that up. You didn't make up your mind to do it. Somebody else did it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So an example of self-determination would be maybe when Malcolm X decided that he was going to start his own organization. And despite what some of the naysayers said, or some of the organizations that he used to belong to said, because they didn't like the idea, he decided to be self-determined to start his new organization, and he did that. So I think that's a good example of self-determination.
Ashe!
Ashe.
Okay.